with the girls who wear 600 lbs each. So now he will just experience what they're going through. And I think it is really nice to see. So, Shona, I'm really curious about that one. Well, I'm fine, thank you, thank you. So how are you? Let's check that out. Lovely. Okay, can't wait. Ready to go? Yep. Oh, what was that? Yeah. Working, but it is a Sunday. What do you do for a living? Interesting. Or are you just trying to work? Well, I don't mind. Okay, shall we then?
I love my 600 pound
oh
life.
dear.
I don't really think that's a secret given how much I've reacted to it for the past year and the fact that I've made over 100 videos
Isn't
on
it too loud, by the way?
However, when you watch it enough times like I have, you almost become numb to how
Oh my
insane
God.
the amount of food they eat actually is. And so, I decided it's probably time I tried it out for myself. So in this video, I'm going to be attempting the 10,000 calorie challenge.
10,000 calorie challenge. Oh no. That is a lot. Really? Oh no. Okay. This sounds really difficult. I mean, that's a lot of food. But so you can imagine the girls from yesterday, the twin sisters, were 600 lbs each. So they're probably eating, well, maybe even more than 10,000 calories a day. Whew! I think that guy's tummy will be so full. I think he will not even feel well after, well, after that challenge. It's a lot. Oh, by the way, Lumpy, did you check out the Linktree, etc.? Maybe you had no time for it yet, but you can always check it out, of course. And well, don't forget, well, there is a link there is a link for the YouTube channel too. I upload highlights there, so you will love it.
Challenge, which is the average daily calories for a lot of people on my 600 pound life. I've got until 8 AM to 10 PM to try and get.
Hi, you're really starting at 8 PM and stopping at 10 PM. Oh my lord, I normally do not eat after dinner. Well, unless you have a party or whatever, have some pie or have a nice, or sometimes you're just craving for that nice snack while you're sitting on the couch, of course, but really, just eating and eating the entire day. Oh, your stomach will be working the entire day, no rest. Oh boy, boy.
Get as many calories in as possible without throwing up. And what better way to
Oh.
start than with a breakfast inspired by Mike McGuinness's from season 10.
8:41 and it is time for breakfast.
Oh
Also,
no.
I hope it looks cold, so if my voice sounds different throughout this video, that's why. Meal one.
Oh, some bacon. Oh, what? I have to admit, this looks well good so far, right? I see some lovely bacon. I mean, what's the not? And some tiny pancake. He's not going to put a lot of syrup on it, right? Oh, it's just ruining the whole pancakes and the bacon. Because the bacon tastes so good. Why do you need to ruin that with syrup on it? Oh no.
Got a stack of pancakes, 8 rashers of bacon, and 2 sausages. I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified looking at this meal.
1,750 calories. If I have eaten that, I will be so full. I mean, look, I see some sausages, pancakes, butter, syrup, bacon on it. That's a lot.
But we'll give it a go.
I've also been losing weight recently and I've been eating like 1,800 calories a day. So the prospect of me eating 10,000 calories genuinely had me nervous. Like, I actually wasn't sure if it was safe to do. But then I stopped being a baby.
Wait a minute, what? Fitness influencer dies after eating 10,000 calories in extreme weight gain stunt. Oh no. No, exactly.
Actually wasn't sure if it was safe to do, but then I stopped being a baby about it, and once I got going I did enjoy it, but it was just
Oh
so
my God.
filling, especially when you consider my normal breakfast is porridge, protein powder, and some
Yeah,
fruit.
well, I get that. Well, every morning I eat, well, a Greek yogurt with some walnuts in it, and I'm good to go for the entire morning. And then it's time for some lunch. Oh my, what a big difference. Big difference between those two, well, dishes. Oh my.
When I was eating 1,850 calories, this entire meal is about 1,700. So this is my entire day's worth of eating in about 10 minutes.
This
In
breakfast
10 minutes? Oh no. His entire amount of calories for a day, he just ate that in like 10 minutes tops. Oh no, 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 no. And we are not there yet. It's just only the pancakes, only the breakfast. Oh dear. This, by the way, really concerning. Well, if you keep eating that way, I mean, oh my, you'll become so fat. Like a big meatball.
which was lovely by the way, came to just over
Whew,
1,770 calories and made sure I was set up for the rest of the day.
He is still not even on 25%, by the way. Oh, look at that. Some nice bacon and Nutella, some crisps. Oh, that pizza looks so disgusting. Well, it is a pizza, right? I made my own dough. It tastes so good.
Also, in preparation for this, I did buy in a lot of food, and I'm going to keep a running total of how much I've spent in this challenge, which at the moment comes to around
$24 for just the breakfast only, with a million pancakes and the sausage. Okay, sausages are really expensive. I mean, meat in general. And I saw some bacon. Well, bacon is also meat, so well, yeah. Okay, £24.
Whether or not I eat all of this will be another question, but that's how much I spent. Anyway, after I finished this massive breakfast, I played with Bruno for a bit, got some steps in on the treadmill to try and digest it, and had my pre-workout snack.
Well, hello.
Some peanut M&Ms.
Well, by the way, guys, if you didn't follow me yet, don't forget to smack that follow button, by the way, guys. I upload the highlights from my Twitch channel on my YouTube channel too. So go to my, to the About Me. You see a schedule there and the link tree. Well, hello. But this is a very interesting video. Well, guys, yesterday we watched the video with the twin sisters who were 600 lbs each. Well, perfect. You smacked that button. You sure did. But now we are just watching the opposite. What this guy is just doing. The challenge were like eating 10,000 calories a day. Because these girls from yesterday, well, they ate probably more than that. And they lost a lot of weight. But now he's trying to do that challenge. And wow, it's not very easy to do that. If you don't eat that much every day. So let's see. I'm really curious. He already ate 1750. I mean 1750 calories in just 10 minutes, and that was breakfast. So, oh my god.
Which came to 315 calories. Honestly, in hindsight, I probably should have ate way more than that, but I didn't want to make myself feel sick in the gym. And to be honest, I wasn't really planning on going to the gym before I started the challenge, because I wanted to know how it felt to eat all this food and do nothing else. Like,
you call that rookie? Oh boy. Oh my god, wait a minute. What is this? What is...
to do on my 600-pound life, but I also felt
wait,
if
that
I
was
wanted
his
to eat
leg?
all this food and do nothing else, like they do on my
real? Look at that. Oh my god. He cut. Look at that. Those legs, by the way. This tiny, and look at the feet. It looks so swollen. Oh my. That's... Imagine the strength of that heart. Oh my.
pound life. But I also felt if I wanted any chance of being able to finish this challenge, I had to do some sort of exercise. So I just
Exactly.
did a full body workout.
Obviously, I felt sick earlier, but now that I'm in the gym, actually I'm quite a good session. I don't know whether the sugar's helping or not, but we'll see how I feel the rest of the day.
I know I sound miserable
Yeah.
in these videos, but please remember I'm not very well and I've just had 2,000 calories for breakfast, so cut us a bit of slack.
Okay, gym done, and honestly it was a pretty good session. I had a lot of energy, but now I need a big lunch, and I think I know exactly
no.
where to go.
Before I went and got me lunch though, I did have to go and get a quick coffee because I was just absolutely exhausted. And although I felt tired now,
I can imagine if you have that much sugar, you get those sugar crashes the entire day. I mean, I told you before, I eat low carb, so mine is just stable, like this. But when you eat that much sugar, it's like those crushes that you become so tired, and well, that some people have the feeling that they are like dying for more food, but they're only eating so much sugar, and well, the carbs are not doing very well. And, well, everything is, there's so much sugar in it. Spinach, well, that is actually good because, of course, to start with, it's low carb. But spinach is a green vegetable. I know, shocking, but no, it's a green vegetable. So that means to process it, it is a slow process. So that means that you're not that hungry after you ate the spinach for a long time. It is really nice. So green vegetables are slow in process, so less hungry. Really good.
it would be nothing to how I would feel later
You'll
in the
become
video.
so
At this
tired.
point, it was 1 PM and I just knew I was falling behind and I needed to be eating more food.
It's 1 p.m. and he's not even on 25% yet. Oh my.
So I went to Five Guys and just ordered the biggest meal I could possibly find.
Oh,
And although I
no.
was still
Okay, this looks disgusting. Look at that hamburger, by the way. It looks not tasty at all. I mean, I love hamburgers, don't get me wrong though. I love it. I love meat. I eat it all day long. But really, look at this hamburger. This hamburger looks so pathetic. It's not tasty. I mean, when you look at the advertisings with the lovely hamburger, crispy as hell, and everything looks so good. And look at this hamburger. Like someone sit with his ass on it, right? I mean, look at how disgusting it looks. It's not... Well, I do not want to bite it right now. I don't want to eat it. And when I make my own hamburger, it looks so good and tasty and what. Well, anyway. Continue. This looks disgusting.
absolutely stuffed from breakfast, I knew I had to get this in us. And so, I just had to get to work.
Plan is eat fast. If your stomach doesn't have time to tell me
1,060 calories for just a hamburger.
brain that I'm full, it'll be easier.
I think that guy will be so sick after this challenge. I mean, his whole body is so not used to all the fat. Well, you didn't eat a lot of fat in a few days or weeks or whatever, and when you will just do that in one day, you will become so sick. You're so not used to that. The feeling that the acid in the stomach and etc. No. Oh my.
Because this is very hard.
I know a lot of people will be watching this thinking this would be easy and I'd be able to do that. And up until now, I'd agree. And I think just the thought of not only I've already had 2,000 calories, but I've still got another 6,000 calories.
Ay, ay, ay. I mean, this is even impressive. That you can eat that much during the day. Well, of course. And, well, in their case, they will keep eating. And the stomach will stretch every day. So, of course, that's a bit different compared to this guy who's exercising a lot and well, eating normal sizes. The normal meals. I mean, normal portions. Let me put it that way. Of course, every time you will just stretch that tummy, you will become bigger and bigger. It's not done in one day, but still. Oh my. How can you live? How can you breathe? That girl from yesterday got a heart attack. She was not even 30 yet. She survived, but still, oh my.
Eat after this meal was just so terrifying to me and it made every bite feel like a challenge.
I don't want to eat these chips.
Oh,
I sat there for what felt like an hour just finishing off this burger, the mountain of chips and this
Lots of
massive
chips.
milkshake that I ordered. And
really lots of chips there.
despite my best efforts, I just couldn't finish it all.
Of course not.
Done. I feel absolutely stuffed. I've got no
Yeah.
idea how people eat this every single day. And it costs us like £35 as well.
Higher. Well, it is actually not that cheap, so I don't understand that. I mean, imagine if you will just eat this daily, like make this a daily ritual. I mean, look at that. Look at how expensive that is for just a day. Well, this guy lives in the UK, but here in the Netherlands, in Europe, it is also very expensive to eat that much junk food every day. It is not cheap. Sometimes I hear people from the States saying that junk food is so fucking cheap. Well, if I go to McDonald's and I just buy a hamburger, just a hamburger, it's like $14. Well, I just euros and what? Like 10 euros, $14. I mean, $14 for a hamburger, and it is just one. And if you need to do that every day, 7 days, a week, or you will just have lunch as well, I mean, it is a very expensive habit.
So I don't know how people can afford to eat this. I think this is a bit harder than my breakfast. I think there was so much meat here. And the chips, I haven't even been able to finish
Oh,
the chips. It's too
lots
much.
of
I think
chips.
we're just over 4,000
Woo!
calories. Nearly halfway there. I think the plan
Yeah.
is now, I'm going to try not to pass out. I think I'm going to get more extra calories on the
Well, and that is the whole thing. People think that junk food is really cheap. But well, I live in the Netherlands and know people know that. But here in the Netherlands or the UK, it is not cheap to eat junk food. I mean, it is not as cheap as I heard from the States, that you can just have an entire meal for just $5. Well, no, we can't. But everything is more expensive here. Well, I think so, but really? $5 for McDonald's? I've no idea where, but not here.
way home. Wish me luck.
I just knew the moment I got home I would want to fall asleep, so to offset this, I got a Red Bull and went to Krispy Kreme to order 4 of the most calorie-dense donuts I could find
Oh
on their menu.
no! Oh no! First of all, I don't like donuts, not at all, and they are so fat. I mean, if I can choose with other things, I would so prefer other things. It's not worth the calories, really not. There are so much other things that you can eat. Well, in my opinion, that it tastes so much better and probably even have more calories. So I don't mind. But this, no, thank you.
And because I'm an idiot, I forgot to record sound when I was talking over this. But all in all, these donuts came to around 1,400
Oh.
calories. And
1400. Yeah, but nice that you bring that up, because when you are drinking and when you're going out with friends or whatever, when you're drinking, you are hungry. And that is the whole thing. Then you're craving fast food. That is the whole thing. Because I had that as well. Duh, of course. When you went out with friends, you had a nice drink, you become hungry, and then what do you just have? Fat food. Fast food. And it's all fine. You can just do that once in a while, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you keep doing that on a daily basis, wow, 30's a long shot.
let me tell you, they were the easiest calories I had in the entire day.
But that was way easier than I thought it would be. Only 3 more to eat.
It was around 2:30 p.m. at this point, and I knew I was
Oh,
falling
no.
behind. And so, while I did some work, I finished off the rest of these donuts, which came to around 1,400 calories.
Wow, a lot.
Yeah, I've just come for a lie down because I literally feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, I have a feeling that you will pass out, especially when you're eating that much calories on just a day. He's so not used to that. 1750 on just a normal day, and now he's trying to push himself to 10,000 calories. Oh my god. This is even impressive. It really is. I think he will become so sick because he is halfway. No, what was it? Or sick? What? Above halfway. But still, he's still not there yet. Oh my.
Can't tell if it's from the food or if it's from me being ill as well, but I don't think the food's helping. If I'm
No.
having a nap and then Get some more food. Oh, Bruno.
And this
Oh.
is probably the biggest mistake I could have made in the entire challenge. At this point, it was around 3 p.m. and I was already over halfway there. And I think I just got complacent because I didn't go to sleep for 1 hour. I went to sleep for 3 hours. And I
3
didn't get-
hours. That is how tired he was. Because of the whole challenge and because of the big sugar crash that he just got. He was exhausted. He slept for 3 hours. And now he needs some dinner. And some ice cream. And some second breakfast. And well, then I always need to think about Merrin and Pippin. Oh. And second breakfast, Mr. Gandalf. Oh Lord. Pippin and Merry. The Hobbits. Oh, I love the Hobbits. Love it. Lord of the Rings, the Hobbits, they were both nice.
Out of bed until around 5:37 p.m. And even then, I still couldn't stomach any food.
Bloody
fact, go.
hell.
I am struggling. I've got 5:30 now, and I've got 4 hours to eat nearly 4,000 calories.
And although this was an extra 150 calories, I still had a lot to go. And I knew that if I had any chance of finishing this challenge, I had to get myself up and eat more food.
Oh
I
my.
just took Bruno out for a walk to get some steps in, and my stomach feels like it's gonna explode.
Yeah.
It's made it better with walking. I would feel a lot worse if I was just sat in bed all day and not being able to walk.
Oh
So
my.
with some steps in the bag and hopefully the rest of my donuts digested, it was time to pull out the big guns.
So we get back on track. We are gonna have
Oh,
this
the pizza.
stuffed crust oven pizza that
Oh,
I'm
no.
sure my 600-pound life people eat all the time. This alone has 2,000 calories in it.
Oh,
The recommended-
come again. 2,000 calories, one pizza. Just imagine that. There's just the pizza alone, just dinner.
servings a quarter. We're gonna have the full thing. There's 2,000 calories worth of
Okay, well, there was absolutely nothing on it.
cheese.
Really, only cheese on it. Okay, yeah, okay, cheese. So no salami, no bacon, no nothing, just a deep fried Mars bar. Okay, interesting. But really nothing, oh such a pity, nothing on it. It looks so boring. Only cheese on it.
and
But okay.
dough and just fat, basically. Oh,
Yeah.
why am I doing this? And while I was
Scotland,
cooking,
nice.
I'm probably still gonna have about 1,700 calories left to eat. So
Well, some ice cream. You're good to go.
I'm gonna make something that I saw on TikTok, and that was in my TikTok video. We're gonna have a Cheeto quesadilla.
This is the Cheeto quesadilla I
Oh,
was referring to, by
no.
the way. It's got a lot of cheese, it's full of Cheetos, and it looks very stringy and does look pretty nice, to be honest. But as you come to see, I am not a very...
Come again. That's a thing. He's going to put some crisps in the pan and make a crisp pie, crisp something. Okay, is that a thing these days? Okay, I'm almost up to speed.
Very good chef.
I'm not gonna
Let's
lie,
see.
I've never made a quesadilla before, so
Well, I'm
to any Americans
not
watching, I'm very sorry if this isn't right.
Let's see the. Oh my god. With some rasp and cheese on it, and some crisp. Why would you eat that? This is so pathetic. But it's disgusting.
Okay.
Ew.
I think that looks pretty good for a first quesadilla attempt. Let's see what it looks like on the inside.
Why would you
Here is
eat
my
that?
attempt at a cheese quesadilla.
Well, this is just slop. This is just slop. Really? Wow. This most slop I have seen. A wrap, cheese, and some crisp on it. You consider that a meal? This is just slop.
Yep, I was just as disappointed as you probably were
Yeah.
watching that cheese pull. In hindsight, I didn't put nearly enough cheese or Cheetos, and it tasted not very nice.
No kidding.
However, there was 510 calories in this, and just as I'd finished eating it, my pizza was ready. And I've got to say, this was probably my last chance of the day.
There's really nothing on it except cheese. It doesn't look tasty at all, in my opinion. When I'm making my own pizza, it looks so beautiful, but I make it by my own hands. Handmade pizza. So make the dough, let it rise for 24 hours, and the next day it will be all nice. Beautiful. Easy. It's easy. You think that this challenge is easy? What? Yeah, but what kind of meals are you eating then? Because you have seen that guy ate a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't eat that much. I mean, you seen how many pancakes there were? He ate 4 donuts. I mean, if I eat 11 pancakes, I don't need to eat any more that day. I mean, I have no idea how big your stomach is, but I will be full. I'm good to go. I will just wait for the other day. 11 pancakes. Yeah, but, well, I don't have a big stomach. I mean, okay, I can eat this pizza for the evening, but I won't eat any other things after eating this pizza. I will be done. Really, I can't eat more than that.
Get this many calories in, and to be honest, I was pretty terrified with the prospect of
Yeah.
trying to eat all of this pizza.
I think game plan, eat half now and then keep going back to it as it cools down. So I'm not going to eat that full thing
Oh
in
my.
one sitting. Maybe I should actually. That's what's...
Well, guys, if you didn't follow me yet, don't forget to smack that follow button, by the way. And guys, I upload the highlights from my Twitch channel on my YouTube channel too. So check out the link in About Me. And we are watching a video from a guy who's trying to do the 10,000 calorie challenge.
600 pound like people would do. We'll give it a go. Okay, game plan is half now, half later, and we'll see how close I get.
And I just cannot put into words how sick I felt while I was eating this pizza. The last thing I wanted to do was have another slice, but I just knew I had to keep eating to try and get this 10,000 calorie
Disgusting.
challenge done. Oh my god, there's so much cheese. Even
Yeah, there is really so much. Look at the dog, by the way. That dog looks so cute. It's really, I want to hug it. It's so cute. But look how much cheese is on it. I mean, just imagine that people will just eat that pizza on a weekly basis or daily basis. Oh my. Sounds like a hard and a tough challenge to me.
that one mouthful was so much.
I knew it was getting late, and it was about 7:45 at this point, so I only had 2 more hours to try and get over 2,000 calories in us. And it
Look at that. This guy is really pushing himself to the limits and even over it. He doesn't even want to eat more. He is exhausted. He is so exhausted. That body is... all those sugar rushes. He can't get any more food inside. I think he will just throw up after this challenge. Must be right.
this pizza was the last chance, really.
Okay.
He's done.
The crusts are so dry. I can't eat them.
No.
Ah.
I ate the majority of the pizza but left the crust, so I've just counted it as 3/4 of
Whew!
the pizza, around
Two.
1,341 calories. After this pizza, I was just totally ruined. I'd eaten about 4 days worth of calories already, and honestly, I just wanted to give up. But
Yeah.
then I remembered how much I'd already ate and how much I'd already spent, and I just didn't want the day to go to waste. And so, pulled out my secret weapon.
It is currently 8:30. I've got 1,700 calories to eat
Oh my
in
God.
about an hour and a half. This has about 1,100.
Ben and Jerry. Oh, but maybe that's easier. Because it's just like... wow, like yogurt. Like some liquid. It's just easier to eat.
Calories in. This will be decent, but I'm still gonna have to find 600 from somewhere if I want to finish it. And I don't even know if I'll be able to finish this, but we'll give it a good go.
I gave everything to try and finish this Ben and Jerry's.
It's not even that nice.
No, it isn't. That
sat
is
like
the
a-
whole thing. That is just. I don't like Ben and Jerry's either. I really don't understand them. Or you're paying like 10 euros. Wait, what? No, wait a minute. How expensive are Ben and Jerry's, by the way? Because I know that those are quite expensive. Let me check it out. Now I want to know it. And I think you want to know it too. Well, let's see. Ben and Jerry's. Well, look at here. Ben and Jerry's. 8. Wait. For a liter, it is 18 euros for a liter. A liter. 18 euros. Wait a minute. $2. So 1 liter of Ben and Jerry's cost $21. $21 for a liter Ben and Jerry ice cream. 1 liter. $21. Right. And if you heard that this guy says it's not that nice, will you really pay 21, or in this case? Really? In this case, this is not for a liter, right? Is that half? I think half a liter, right? Yeah, I think it is. So $10.50. $10.50 for half a liter. Wow. Yes. Yes, he was. He had a cola. He had some coffee. He had some energy drink. Had he two coffees? Yeah, he was including the drinks as well. We saw that. Yeah, but yes, he got 1 energy drink. He had a soda, or 2. Coffee and energy drink. I don't remember all the others, but yes, he was including that. But really, $21 for a liter of Ben and Jerry. Whew,
I was trying to finish it off, so it wasn't a waste of a day, and I didn't hurt me pride by not hitting the 10,000 calories. I know this probably looks like the easiest meal, but this was one of the hardest of the day, because I was just fighting throwing up after every mouthful.
But that is not nice. He's just pushing himself and pushing to just keep eating. You can see it. But all these other people who are, well, fat, they will just do this out of habit, out of being bored or whatever. They will just keep eating without feeling, well, like how he's feeling right now. He needs to push himself because, well, he has a whole different lifestyle. That's the whole difference. It's just a normal habit for all these other people who just keep eating.
And even though I was so close to the finish, I just couldn't get it done.
No.
It is 10:20 at night, and I am officially tapping out. I have had 8,800.
Look at that. You've been eating so much. So much. And he didn't make it. Look at the calories, the carbs, the protein, the fat. Look at that. Look at that. 272 protein, okay, from 163. Fat, 425 compared to the 79. And the carbs, oh my god, 943. Wow.
Calories today, and I feel like I'm gonna explode. I just feel awful. I feel tired. I feel sluggish. Like at 3 o'clock, I had a nap until 6 o'clock, which is when my haircut was. So I just passed out for 3 hours at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Usually I'd work until like 5 p.m. But I've just done 0 work today. I've done nothing but eat. And it just makes you realize just how tired eating bad food makes you. Like in the mornings, my usual breakfast would be about 350 calories, like protein oats. But the one that I had today just ruined my entire morning. And not to mention the cost. Like I spent.
Well, will you just look at that? That is exactly what I told you guys. Junk food is not expensive. In Europe, in the UK, whatever, it is not expensive because this is just from one day. And people cannot understand that. But it is not cheap here to eat junk food. Maybe there was a sale in the UK for the Ben and Jerry's because it cost 9 euros here in the Netherlands to have just Ben and Jerry's. What was it? 455 milliliter, whatever. It is here it's $11 for only the Ben and Jerry's here in the Netherlands. And then you have the pizza on top of it. So I think it's even more expensive here in the Netherlands. I have no idea from when this video was. But anyway, 68.50 pounds. Wait a minute, what is that? Pound. Well, that is $91. $91 for just that meal, for just that day. $91. And for all the people from Europe, that is just 79 euros. That is a lot of money if you need to spend that every day. Well, you don't have any salary left. Yeah, that is also true, yeah. That it is more, but everything, I mean, inflation, etc. But well, junk food is really not cheap. Look at that. Breakfast and the snack, but it's because of the sausages and the bacon. Meat is expensive. But the Five Guys order, what was it with the... What was that, the burger for like the lunch with the fries and... Or the chips. The chips and the burgers and the Krispy Kreme. I think those were the 4 donuts, right? Yeah, the 4 donuts. Wow, it's a lot of money. $91 for just a day. With that much calories, and I didn't even like it. Oh my lord. We won't do that in a long time. Well, actually, you will probably never do that. Not in just one day, maybe in a week. But not in a day.
And I think I've spent about £70 in total. But yeah, anyway, I am tapping out. I'm not eating any more food, and I don't think I'll ever do this ever again.
So, yeah, I did fail. I really underestimated how hard this challenge would be. To be honest, I felt really bad about how much food I wasted, and so I have given £100 to the Gateshead Food Bank, which is the closest food bank to me, because I feel awful about wasting so much food when some families can't even afford to feed themselves. Anyway, if you like this video and you want to...
Well, that is a nice gesture, but really was crazy.
Hey, thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to smack that subscribe button and give it a like. I also stream live on Twitch. Follow me and I can't wait to see you there.